Make America Hate Again. Because it seems like it's exactly what you're doing. And on this show, we're going to get into that. And before we kick that off, I want to send a special shout out to my old hometown. Well, not hometown, my Florida home. I'm originally from Memphis, Tennessee, but Panama City Beach is I lived there for about 4 or 5 years, and to know that it's gone just got me feeling some kind of way. And not even that the fact that the place is gone, but just to see what the people are going through. People that I know, great friends of mine, people that I've seen grow, have just become a part of me, just to see them living a normal life, and just to think I was headed back there. I was planning on heading back to Panama City Beach when this school year ended, but I don't think I will be going. Definitely know you can't go there, but I don't think I will be going toward any more beach areas in Florida. But anyway, this your boy, Jonnie Mack. This is the Jonnie Mack Show, and man, let's get it popping in this thing.
Honey?
Yes, dear?
Could you please pass me the Grey Poupon?
Is it that time again?
Yes, it's time for the Jonnie Mack Show. Officially launched in 2018, the Jonnie Mack Show follows trending topics that are molding both the American and global societies together. We thank you for tuning in as usual, as the topics brought to you today are what you care about the most. Be sure to subscribe on the Jonnie Mack Spreaker Show and check your local times and listings on iHeartRadio. And now, without any further ado, we bring you the man himself. Here's Jonnie Mack.
Yo, man, what's going on with everybody? What is up?
You're listening to the Jonnie Mack Show, bitch.
Yeah, man. So, like I was saying at the intro, Make America Hate Again. Before we start off though, again, man, shouts out to all my peeps, homies, everybody down there in Panama City Beach. And before we get started, let me get this in. Shouts out to this show is sponsored by Kickdoor, KICDOR, Kickdoor Clothing, JonnieMack.com. That's the website, man. You can still get your Make Florida Blue shirts. You got the link to Kickdoor there on the page, man. You can order. Now, Kickdoor ain't my company. Kickdoor is actually an investor that Kickdoor is an investor that invests into the podcast. Heard what all was going on with the podcast and everything, and pretty much jumped behind us. So we like that. So that's the link right there to Kickdoor. Then you got the Jonnie Mack Show. You can go to JonnieMack.com and you can check out all of my you could check out some of the podcast there, but you can also go to I think iHeartRadio still got season 1 and season 2, so you can go to iHeartRadio, you can go to Spotify, Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, I think SoundCloud podcast now, got my podcast, I don't know, we all over the place, man. You just go on the line and just type up the Jonnie Mack Show podcast, and you'll be able to find me. I'm nowhere around, just 2 clicks away. Yeah, man. So this show, man, it's just y'all already know. I'm just gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it because it's just time to. everybody spends so much time talking about this guy, And, and I know that, but it's what's got to be talked about. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too much going on. And you know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Mr. 45, Mr. Trump, whatever you want to call him. Now, I mean, it's just, all the rhetoric that's going on is too much. I mean, we talking about, like I said, the guy was just at this last rally. I think this one was one in Ohio where he was basically, it was either the Ohio one or the Kentucky one. Either way, these last two rallies over the last week or two, he's came to the, he's been rallying for all of the Republicans to try to keep the Republicans pretty much in house. And so he goes out and, he's basically saying how he wants how he loves African Americans and he loves the black vote. I'm not going to even lie to you though. Now, sometimes the scary thing to me is I'd rather people call me black. I'm just going to keep it, man, 1,000. Whenever I hear, it just always made me feel funny. If I hear white people say something, they don't mean no harm a lot of the times. But when I hear white people say, African American, it made me feel just the way they say it. It's a weird feeling, but anyway, that's beside the point. I don't want to get all off the point, but like I said, that Trump was speaking, and at the rally, he basically was giving shots out to, the black people and black voters, and he's tight with Kanye now, so he's good in the hood type shit, and then he turns around, he turns around and he praises Robert E. Lee. He tells us that Robert E. Lee was a great man and was stronger than Lincoln. He never explained why Lincoln won the war and Robert E. Lee didn't, but I don't know. That whole Civil War thing we all knew was some shit because the Civil War, the Civil War, it just that whole, everything from that era, from that whole Civil War time, has just always been, it's fucked up. I mean, we know it's racist. Racist ain't even a question if it's racist. When they talk about that, we're just saying that, I'm just saying the Civil War, that just them whole eras, the Ku Klux Klan, the fact that all of the soldiers from that war, they got statues everywhere. We just now fighting to get them taken down and stuff. You know what I'm saying? People just now fighting, they just now getting these statues of losers that fought against America. Now, if Colin Kaepernick takes a knee, he gets called the son of a bitch by the president. I ain't even know presidents talk like that. He gets called the son of a bitch. You understand? Man, I don't know. Now, this is the same president, the narcissist that just, he just called people names. If it ain't Rocket Man, if it ain't Pocahontas, or, this is the president. And I know what everybody's going to say, you know what I'm saying? And to a degree, it's somewhat true. And then to a degree, is really not true. He did flip the economy. I think I touched this on another show, a previous show. Obama takes credit for flipping the economy, and so does Trump. I think the answer is a little bit of both right. I think that Obama just inherited a disaster from Bush. He took that disaster he inherited and he fixed it, but it took him the whole 8 years to basically fix it. So right as it was getting fixed, it was time to pass the torch. when the torch got passed, it got passed to somebody who, we see who that torch got passed to. And we haven't been right, ever since. I'm not gonna say haven't been right. The economy's getting better, jobs are getting better. You can almost sneeze and get a job now. And everybody I know is talking to, they're about to raise all of the minimum wage up to $15 an hour and all of these things. But then when I look at, what is this? NBC News. This was on October the 11th. It says the Dow plummets for a second straight day as NASDAQ flirts with correction. It says that the Wall Street had another rough day on Thursday, and with tech heavy NASDAQ index dipping into a correction territory, the Dow Jones closing at 548 points, down another day out the market convulsions. Just saying, the economy is look like because of these corrections, the economy may not be as good as being advertised. And I'm just saying, if that's the only thing that we can brag on to say, is that what we are doing? We're selling our soul for a good economy? This same president is praising a man who went against America, a general who was a sick ass general who went against America. Robert E. Lee. Sick ass Confederate. That's what the Confederates are. They are fucking losers, terrorists of America. How can we still celebrate that? That's just like celebrating ISIS. That is just like celebrating ISIS. Why would I still be, why is it even legal to have a Confederate flag? First thing. But people got a problem with Kaepernick, who was kneeling, taking a knee, using his platform as an NFL professional player, using that platform to draw attention the best way he knew how. But we're going to praise all of these traitors of America, even make statues of them and throw hissy fits when people want those statues removed. Because it make them feel, these are losers. We are going to celebrate the losers, and these losers lost because they went against America. They came and said that they were no longer America. They were something, they were their own. They wanted to do things their own way. And they lost. Why are these, and how can an American president celebrate that? How can an American president knock another president? Knock his elder. I don't know, man. I'm not getting what, how this all is, how this is able to work out. And all up and down the world right now. All up and down the world, no matter where you turn with this, especially if you look into that whole politics thing, that's what you get. You got a bunch of people, like I said this before, you got the racist rhetorics just coming all out. You got, the whole thing here in Florida with the governor fight, Ron DeSantis going at Andrew Gillum because he don't have any other facts or anything else that he can prove, nothing that he can show and prove that he can do his job. He has nothing else that he can do besides just put him down and call names and throw out racist rhetoric in order to get his, get his name out there and get his fans up. We know what this is about. If you don't know what this is about right now, at this point, if you this far in the game and you still worried about what Cardi B's going to be doing or what Quavo's going to wear to the award show or what, if we're this far in the fucking game in life, if we this fucking far, and that's the shit that you worried about right now.
You're listening to the Jonnie Mack Show, bitch. You're listening to the Jonnie Mack Show, bitch.
I'm just saying, we this far in the game, and if that's what everybody's worried about, that's the type of shit that you know that you're worried about. I'm not saying don't enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Listen to some good music. Celebrate. Hang out. Do what you do. But at the same time, just know it's getting real. It ain't even getting real. It's been real. And the real is at the door. And it's not even like Trump is the worst of your problems. Only thing about Trump that make him different than the rest of these other folks, because they've all been racist, right? Forever. But the thing about him that's bringing it to the door, he's just bringing it right to your face. And bringing everybody with him that celebrates that. It's crazy, man. Something else too, man. If y'all are on, if you are looking to make donations, now I'm going to look this up right now while I'm on the net. Let's see if I can go to here. Yeah, so if you can go, I got a homie, Sean Yabui. You can go to him, those of y'all that's on Facebook. He's got a lot of different people. You can see him on Facebook and you actually see what he's doing and see his work. And he's, and you see what he's doing. You'll see that he's, he's out talking to people. He's going back and forth out to Panama City to, he's going back and forth to Panama City Beach, taking supplies, him and different people and so forth. But if you want to make a donation of any such or anything like that, you can try to contact him on social media. There's a whole lot of other galleries and different people that's doing things. This is just, one person I see, and he's every day, daily, he's making trips back and forth. I think he's out that way, like maybe Fort Walton or somewhere out that way. He's not too far, Pensacola, somewhere in there. And, he can definitely, he can put you in the right direction if you're trying to, get something out there, get some donations out there. If you're trying to, literally, Panama City Beach has turned into a third world country. You can even look on, like if you go on my Spreaker address, it's got that I live in Panama City Beach because, again, I've been there forever. And it's just so, and the crazy part is, I was actually supposed to go back. And y'all know I'm just bouncing all around with this show. The show is still Make America Hate Again. We're going to get into a little bit of music in a minute, but I'm going to get this out and then, but yeah, just to know that, it's nothing. That place was beautiful. That's been the most funnest, nicest place I think I've ever lived, ever, since I've been in Florida, period. I loved Panama City Beach. I loved everything about it. The weather was just different there. It was just a happy mood. It was paradise. To see it all turn within, and it didn't even take nothing but like 2 hours. I don't even think it took 2 hours. I think it took like an hour because I was watching a lot of it on Facebook Live. People had their camera phones or whatever and they was in. But literally within couple of hours, that was it. all of Panama City Beach basically gone. Gone. I mean, like literally a tsunami. Panama City Beach, New Mexico Beach, gone. Now this guy I'm talking about, your boy 45, I think he went today. And I'm not sure. I've been working and I've been busy doing other stuff. So I haven't got to really see how everything went down there. I know a couple of people that's on my Facebook. They fans or whatever of him. And I knew they were going to see him or going to try to go where he was at to meet with him and whatever. Which is cool. That's all good. Cause I mean, in them kind of times, politics don't matter. It wouldn't give a matter. Anybody who would come through. I hope he didn't do what he did when he went to Puerto Rico. But just them, they need anything and anybody. I can't imagine it. And I get chill bumps talking about it, just like I'm talking about it now. So I'm just putting this in there and sliding this into y'all, and just letting y'all know, man, if y'all can, go ahead and make some donations or something. So man, look, let's turn it up a little bit, man. We gonna get into some what I got in the vault. Yeah, man, let's get into this Thug Child shit, man. We're gonna get into some Thug Child. This is Thug Child King shit. That's right here on the Jonnie Mack show. And man, let's get to bumping and we'll come back.
Listen to the Jonnie Mack show, bitch.
King shit, bullshit, getting money and some more. King shit, bullshit. See, I never been a hoe. King shit, bullshit. I'm the king of all thugs. King shit, bullshit. Draping diamonds on you hoes. King shit, bullshit. Getting money and some more. King shit, bullshit. See, I never been a hoe. King shit, bullshit. I'm the king of all thugs. King shit, bullshit. Draping diamonds on you hoes. I'm the king of all thugs. You can call me Rubber Band Banks, aka it's Thug
to the Johnny Mack Show, bitch.
For all the hottest and the latest in street fashions, visit kickdoor.com. That's KICDOR.com. Kickdoor.com. We pledge allegiance to the grind.
Pledge allegiance to the grind. Fuck your team, they don't get it like mine.
Kickdoor, we never take a knee when it comes to work.
You don't work, you don't eat, and grandma, you don't sleep until you are doing more than making ends meet.
Kickdoor, get me one way or the other. You hear me, boy?
Trap living the American dream. Pledge allegiance to the grind. Pledge allegiance to the grind. To the grind. Pledge allegiance to the grind.
Have you ever been pulled over by the police at 4 a.m. drinking after a party? Is your landlord violating your lease? You going through divorce, adoption, or child support? If so, then you need Legal Shield. Legal Shield gives you the law in your pocket through an easy-to-use app for just $20 a month. Always have 24-hour access to an attorney near you. If you need this, email me at mackworld2020@gmail.com. That's Mackworld, MackWorld2020@gmail.com, and put the law in your pocket.
For all your custom printing needs, be sure to visit LesureCustomPrintings.com. That's LESURE, CustomPrinting.com. They got you on all your custom printing needs. T-shirts, stickers, posters, card decals. They got you on all that. Be sure to visit the website or on Facebook and Instagram. LesureCustomPrinting.com. It goes down.
I got that drop top beamed up, chrome looking nice. Middle fingers to them louds, cause we ballin', yeah, it's about to go down, go down. It's about to go down, go down. Yeah. Exit off of I-240, catch me in a haven. You ain't talking money, then that's not a conversation.
You're listening to the Johnny Mack Show, bitch.
Yo. Yeah, man. Yeah. So yeah, man. We back. And here we are. Make America hate again. The hatred has gotten so real. The hatred has gotten so thick. I mean, it's gotten it's just it's brought it straight forward. It has taken us in a time machine to another dimension. Put us in the racist days. The only thing I'm waiting on next is for them to do the fucking black and the whites on the bathrooms. Is that's where that's the rhetoric that's being pushed. And every time you look up, every time you look on the news, something else that some racist white people, not the good white people, not all white people are racist, but there are a lot of racists. And they're just coming out the closet woodworth now. And they're everywhere. Every time we look on the news. Then y'all just see the thing about the girl in the woman in the elevator, in St. Louis, where the white woman tried to keep him from the apartment building because she felt he didn't live there. Really? You don't work for these people. You're a tenant just like I'm a tenant. Your rent due at the first of the month like my rent due at the first of the month. Same prices, same everything. Now you probably got accepted in here faster than I did. But at the end of the day, you're here, I'm here. But now you get to question me and not let me in my own building, what if I had to use the bathroom? What if it don't even matter? What if I just wanted to lay down and scratch my nuts? You didn't even want to let her in the building. Let him in the building. Yeah, you got fired. But you know why all of this shit's coming out like that? You know why we're seeing so much of this shit now? Since Mr. Make America hate again. Yeah. Because the truth of the shit, this shit ain't never been that great any goddamn way. Not for black people. Shit ain't been that goddamn great anyway. Just keep it 1,000. This shit ain't, especially when you say again. It's the again part that get me, Mr. Trump. It's that again part that y'all say on there. Make America great, and then y'all say again at the end of it. If you say again, that means you're going backwards, and when you go backwards, only way is the further back you go in time, the further bad that people that look like me or anybody of color or that's not just white American, it's been bad for them. The further back you go, the worse it gets. Not saying that it's perfect now, but yeah, definitely if you start going backwards, if you say again, and then you diss the NFL players. And here's the crazy shit. So, I'm a Democrat. I go canvassing to help out some Floridian Democrats. Go canvassing, knocking on doors, and, you know, I go out there with a couple of people in office or that's running for offices or whatever. But that ain't the point. I go canvassing and I meet some people, and when I do it, I like to talk to everybody. Keeping it real, I'm running for some stuff coming up in about 2 years in 2020 as well, but we ain't gonna get into that right now. But going out canvassing, talking to these people, I met a guy, a young boy, about 22, 23 years old, and I'm telling him to get the vote out, you know, let's get the vote out, let's do this, let's do that, blah, 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 blah. And he's cool. And he's like, man, I want to vote for you. Like, you got me inspired. I'm sitting, we talking. But he said something that threw me off. Young black dude with, you know, dreads, gold teeth. Like I said, about 23, 24 years old, 22, some shit like that. And we was in the projects. And he says to me, and one of the guys that we were canvassing with, this older black guy, he comes and he basically says, well, I like Trump. And you know, the older gentleman that I'm with, he was pissed. He was like, oh, wait a minute, you like who? What? And he's like, I like Trump because he says what's on his mind, and he knows how to say how he feel. Which is true. He does say what's on his mind. So when he say shit, you getting it fresh off the platter. But listen to what's on his mind, though. That's the problem. I don't care that he says what's on his mind. My problem is what it is that's on his mind that's got this shit all tangled up. The economy part, we gonna see. It takes an economy, it can take 2 to 3 years for an economy to recover. That's why Obama spent the first at least 5 years of his term doing out of his 8. The first 5 and 6 were fixing what happened in the Bush years. The reciprocal of all of these things and people doing better, what leaked from his last years into when Trump came in. Trump's a businessman. He knows numbers and economics. So he rides on it and he builds on it. So they both get the credit there, in my opinion. Just in my opinion. I don't want a bunch of people emailing me and arguing with me through emails and all that crap about the numbers, this and that. This is just my take. This is the Jonnie Mack Show. Bitch.
You're listening to the Jonnie Mack Show, bitch. You're listening to the Jonnie Mack Show, bitch.
Yeah, man. I'm still trying to get my other sound effects back, or transferred over or whatever. But anyway, Make America Hate Again. You go to every rally that you have, and all we talk about at all your rallies is shit from 2 years ago. Shit from 2 years ago. You brag about how you beat Hillary Clinton, and that's what comes at every rally for the last every time you get in front of a crowd. We all hear about. That's a fucking narcissist, man. At its peak. Every time you get in front of the mic, all we ever hear is how good you beat Hillary in the last election. I'm going to just let you in on a little secret though, Mr. Trump. A lot of black people are not really Hillary bound. A lot of them just want to make sure a Democrat is in the office, but don't want, it wasn't Hillary. For me, again, and I said this, y'all heard this on the show a million times, Bernie Sanders would have been what we needed, and what could have kept on from what Obama was doing. You put a Bernie Sanders on top, I think we would have been getting somewhere. That would have been looking good. Whether he had a ran Democrat or independent, because you know Bernie flips every time now and then, flips from Democrat to going independent, whatever. But I think we would have been looking real good with Bernie Sanders in there. Real good. Make America Hate Again. You got it to the point to where now all of these politicians, every politician feels so safe going in and using racist rhetorics against each other. They just feel safe. They don't even care. Like right here, this GOP Senate candidate who compares Michelle Obama's posture to a chimpanzee from Bedtime for Bozo. You get Ron DeSantis, who's going against my guy, Andrew Gillum, for governor of Florida. You get him, and he tells Florida, let's not monkey this up. You know why he used those words. There's no other excuse, because that ain't even a regular sentence. Like, it ain't even, I could have said, if he said, this ain't no monkey business, that would have even been, you could have said that slipped, and we would have been like, he racist, but he tried to let it slip. No, don't monkey this up. Nobody says monkey this up. Nobody talks like that. Even the nerdiest of motherfuckers don't talk like that. Don't monkey this up. So, you know, when you got these people everywhere you look, when you go in the restaurants, when you go in the stores, wherever you go, if you aren't white, if it hasn't been a target on your back before, if you haven't felt the burn before, I think it's the time that you can feel it. Excuse me. Good water. If from any time like a time before, make America hate again. In this meeting with Kanye, this meeting with Kanye West, that what was that? What was that? Kanye, Jim Brown, you know, what was it? Right in the middle of the Florida shit. In the middle of the Florida shit, you on TV with Kanye West. Now, granted, if Kanye can get Hoover out, if Kanye can get some resources and some money pumping for Chicago, we gonna see. I still don't say that that's the way to do it. Let's have a talk in front of the media for what? We see you talk in front of the media all the time. So that's what makes me say it's a gimmick. Now, if a bunch of stuff starts happening in a bunch of schools and creation centers and this and this and that pop up, and then y'all sit down and have a talk, or it comes out, or it comes across, on the TV or the news, Kanye West gets with Donald Trump and creates a whatever center. That looks amazing. That's when I'm like, oh man, wow, that nigga, okay, these niggas might not be. But just because you said it before you even did any action or laid any foot, yeah, you moved back to Chicago, but you're a millionaire. You're not out in the streets where it's just raw at. But if you, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just too much rhetoric. It's too much bullshit. Make America hate again. The hate is thick. No matter where you go, you could be a little girl trying to sell lemonade. You can be in the park trying to throw a barbecue. You could be trying to go into your home. Hell, you can be at your home and get shot because somebody walk into your home thinking it's their home, and they tell everybody, and they get off for that. You can get shot by being a little kid playing with a toy gun and being black. The list goes on. You can be shot being black because you are telling the police officer that you have weapons, that you have a weapon, and that you're licensed to carry, and it spooks him, so he kills you for doing nothing. Make America hate again. And I'm not saying, yeah, Obama was the perfect president, but Obama had a lot working against him with everything that he was doing. A lot of the stuff Obama was trying to do, they weren't going to let go through the gates. And everybody say, well, he did more for the gays than he did for the black people. Well, if you look up and really do your research before you speak on that, if you do your research, though, a lot of the laws that the things that Obama was trying to do for black people, they weren't going. They would let they looked at it like, okay, well, a lot of white people are gay, so we can pass laws for, we'll do the gay prides, and we'll pass all kind of laws for gay before we pass laws for niggas. Period. It'll always be that way. It's like it's a joke. It's a joke Dave Chappelle said. He said that if you call a man a faggot or a punk or any of them words, some ugly words people use to, criticize. Cause I don't knock gay people or nothing. I mean, I love everybody. But, if you were to say any of them words, towards somebody, then you could get charged with a hate crime that can go all the way up to a felony to result you in jail. And picking on someone or whatever, any of that can result you in jail. He said a man called me a nigga last week. You know what I'm saying? White man called me a nigga last week. Just saying, and the word nigga been, the black thing been out longer than the gay thing as far as the awareness of it and the awareness of it all, Man, it's just the hate. Make America hate again. That's all you've brought with what you're doing. Now you just brought a whole bunch of bold haters. Just some bold racist haters. Make America hate again. Again, like I said, he, call it. And the lady, Elizabeth Warren, she even had a test done, a DNA test recently. I don't know if y'all been seeing that in the news. She had a DNA test done that proves that she's part Native American. So how much of an insult could it be for a man at the highest level to call you Pocahontas making jokes of your nationality because he thinks it's funny? Make America hate again. It's pitiful, man. It's pitiful. I'm gonna get into another jam real quick, man. I'm gonna get into another quick jam, and then we're gonna come back and I'm gonna kind of close it out. Like I said, I wasn't gonna hold you long. I just had a couple of things I wanted to get off my mind about this stuff, man, because that shit was I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, man, let me get into another jam real quick, man. This one right here is my homeboy Seven the Great. Seven the Great. He just dropped that last EP, Lane Dodging. I think I forgot the name of the new one that's coming out, but this right here is his single, Hello. This is Seven the Great on the Jonnie Mack Show. Let's go.
You're listening to the Jonnie Mack Show.
Cocaine white, dance in the air, propane night. Never lacking, so I'm doing alright. Jealous niggas motivate me like kite.
Cocaine white, gas in the air, propane nights. Never lacking, so I'm doing alright. Jealous niggas motivate me like kites. Hello.
Can I get another hater?
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 They said I couldn't hit the proven wrong. Feel like a methazine in my song. A bad bitch on my other phone. She hooking up a threesome for later on. All I wanna do is fucking get money. Blame it on the weather, I'm just feeling sunny. Been on money shit like the president. Been holding on the checks every fucking six. Cashing in like I'm Mr. Wow. Hoes turn me down, now they out stalking. The nigga that you with got you out here walking. I'm passing by in the whip, throwing water. Bitch, black on black with black love. Only real boss niggas get together. Say what you do, but I guarantee I do it better. I sign my own checks, hope I write another letter. Cocaine white, gas in the air, propane nights. Never lacking, so I'm doing alright. Jealous niggas motivate me like kites. Hello.
Can I get another hater?
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 Johnny Mack Show, bitch. You listening to the Johnny Mack Show, bitch.
For all the hottest and the latest in street fashions, visit kickdoor.com. That's KICDOR.com. Kickdoor.com. We pledge allegiance to the grind.
Pledge allegiance to the grind. Fuck your team, they don't get it like mine.
Kick Door, we never take a knee when it comes to the work.
You don't work, you don't eat, and grandma, you don't sleep until you are doing more than making ends meet.
Kick Door, get me one way or the other. You hear me, boy?
Trap living the American dream. Pledge allegiance to the grind. Pledge allegiance to the grind. To the grind. Pledge allegiance to the grind.
Yo. So man, I don't know. I think that what we got to do as people is just learn to love each other. Treat your people right. Neighbors, we all stuck here on this earth. There's no reason to hate another man or woman, especially for something as dumb as their skin color or how God made them. I think that's the most ignorant and ridiculous thing on earth, but for some reason, we as human beings, we decide to do it. It's crazy. So yeah, that's it. That's make America hate again. I could go on longer and longer. I just got to get out of here. I told y'all I had to just kind of come in and out, drop us one real quick. Another one should be coming within another week. I think I got I'm trying to do the thing with the candidates, with the different candidates to finish my Making Florida Blue shows or series. I may or may not. They getting, they busy doing what they doing. It's election time now, and it's getting closer and closer to the dates. The hurricanes and that whole situation didn't make it no better, because even though a lot of them not from certain parts, everybody had to go out there to chip in. How could you not if you're fighting for those, fighting for prominent spots in Florida? That would be the time to, make your mark. But again, definitely shout out to people and family and friends that I got out there in Panama City Beach. Definitely praying for y'all. I definitely would have been in my car and on my way to Panama City Beach, but it's like a 4-hour drive from where I'm at now. And, school and all the little stuff that we got, it's just kind of hard to be able to do that and just pop out of town like that. But at some point, I'm going to make a visit up there. Then it's hard for them to letting people in, letting people out. And I can't just put my baby out there like that. But I'm going to make my way up there at some point anyway to see what's going on. Especially when, I know things are a little bit clearer out up there. But anyway, shouts out to the Panhandle. Shouts out to Panama City Beach. And Mexico Beach and anybody else affected by Hurricane Michael. Always in the prayers. And yeah, that's really it, man. I just really want to touch on all of that. I think we really kind of I got a little bit out of what I want to talk about. May even come back and do kind of like a part 2 to this, because it's some more to talk about. I just don't have the time to really go on. I can go on another 3 hours. But anyway, make sure that you go check everything out. Go to www.johnnymack.com. You can check out all the old shows. You can check out the merchandise. You can go to make sure you check out the homies over at Kick Door. You can go get their link right through the johnnymack.com page. and go right there and you click the link. You can order you a Make Florida Blue shirt if you're out here in Florida where I'm at, or anywhere in Florida. You know it's time to make it blue, man. Go ahead and get you a shirt or two. Go ahead and get a whole shirt for your whole crew. You still got time if you go ahead and order them within the next couple of days, that we can get them to you by election night, so you can celebrate with us when we have the Florida Has Turned Blue party. What else? I think that's everything, man. I think that's everything. I think I'm going to close this out with the homie Grind King, Go Down. Yeah, that's it. And I'm going to touch back with y'all. Like I said, I'm going to try to touch back, I think, in a week or two. Find out when these interviews come through. I should be able to get another candidate or two on the Make Florida Blue series. And then, we're going to keep on pushing with what we got. So till then, it's your boy, Jonnie Mack.
I got that drop top cleaned up, chrome looking nice. Middle fingers to them louds, cause we ballin', yeah, it's about to go down, go down. It's about to go down, yeah.
Exit off of I-240, catch me in a haven, yeah. You ain't talking money, then that's not a conversation. And that good shit that I'm puffin' keep me higher than a spaceship. Keep that lean up in my cup, I pick it up, take a sip. Got your girl the backseat of my whip, she licking her lips. While her best friend is licking her clip. That's boss shit, no middleman, 100% profit. I'm God sent, and now it's time to show the world what I did. Nigga, I stare death in the face, won't close my eyelids. Drop 100,000 on the table, that's where I've been. And you know I do what I gotta do, make sure I win. It's about the G-O-D-O-W-N.
I got that drop top cleaned up, chrome looking nice. Middle fingers to them louds, cause we ballin', yeah, it's about to go down, go down. It's about to go down, yeah. I got that drop top cleaned up, chrome looking nice. Middle fingers to them louds, cause we ballin', yeah, it's about to go down, go down. It's about to go down, yeah.
If you can watch me struggle, watch me hustle, watch me come up. And I don't hear you talking, I suggest you shut the fuck up. Ain't that lean that we be sipping, keep me leaning like a kickstand. And you know I keep my circle tighter than a wristband. I can do this shit myself, believe me, I don't need assistance. If you say you need it, I can get it in an instant. You can catch me on the front line and them haters in the distance. Trust me, I done murdered motherfuckers with one sentence. I don't leave no fingerprints, no evidence or witness. You can make it anywhere if you can survive Memphis. And I do this for the haven. Yeah, I'm going in. It's about the G-O-D-O-W-N.
I got that drop top cleaned up, chrome looking nice. Middle fingers to them louds, cause we ballin', yeah, it's about to go down, go down. It's about to go down, yeah. I got that drop top cleaned up, chrome looking nice. Middle fingers to them louds, cause we ballin', yeah, it's about to go down, It's about to go down, yeah.
Listen to the Jonnie Mack Show, bitch. You're listening to the Jonnie Mack Show, bitch.